Sorry guys, I'll be with you shortly. Nice.
I've been waiting for you. My old mate, we go way back.
And speaking of which, nowhere to stand, I'm not surprised, ladies and gentlemen. Good, astute buying here. 800 to 84 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, just shy of a quarter of an acre, with a north-facing backyard. Beautiful views of the Dandenong Ranges, just to remind you what you are surrounded by, ladies and gentlemen. Something we've all come to feel very precious about, thanks to lockdowns, restrictions of 2020, 2021, which hopefully has kept us close and wanted to be close to nature. Enjoy what the surrounding area has on offer. All your amenities are within walking distance. The Colchester shops just down the road. You have bus stops, train station, Boronia, of course, one of the fastest growing suburbs in the eastern corridor of Melbourne. If you are here to bid and buy, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all the very best of luck with your bidding endeavours. And to the lucky buyer, congratulations in advance. As the lucky buyer, the requirement today is to sign an unconditional contract, pay 10% deposit upon signing, and a settlement period between 30 and 60 days. If there has been any terms variant on those discussed just now or mentioned out loud here, they will be reflected upon to the lucky buyer once inside in writing. Ladies and gentlemen, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. The vendors have a reserve price, and I will be indicating bidders on request. Now, the auction rules. They prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property once the property has been knocked down to the highest successful bidder. Make no mistake, I'll call it once, twice, third and final time, but once the paperwork hits my hand, unfortunately underbidded, it's back to wasting precious time out of your weekends, back to researching properties, shortlisting them, and driving around, wasting expensive petrol, premium, unleaded from your fuel tanks by looking at property to property to property, and before you know it, it's Sunday, Monday, and you're receiving phone calls from real estate agents about homes that will only remind you about number 39 Baldwin Avenue in Boronia, and then you have this thought: I wish I'd dug deeper. I wish I'd bid with rapid fire and large increments. If I'd gone and stretched myself that little bit further, could I have, if I would have, all of that? Today is the day you eliminate all those doubts from your mind by buying and stretching yourself and parking your money in a real estate, underpinning your future. By far the safest investment on the planet. 12 interest rate rises in 15 months. yet the market remains on fire. What does that tell you? Put all that behind you, switch off your television set, all your news feeds on social media and the newspapers about talks on the market dropping. It may drop, it may fluctuate 5 to 10% within the next 6 months. But a property like this one, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, double story, in one of the fastest growing suburbs in the eastern corridor of Melbourne, you simply cannot go wrong. You'll be enjoying it for 25 plus years, as the owners here would have liked to have done. Buyers, please take it on board. I appreciate it if you do, and I humbly stand here and facilitate your bidding. Now, the law prohibits false bids, it prohibits major disruptions by the bidders, and prohibits bidders from disrupting others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules, they permit vendor bids. The words I'll use to indicate I'm placing a bid on behalf of the vendors are simply vendor bid, and only I, as the auctioneer, may place a vendor bid. Ample living spaces, a renovated kitchen, centre hub at a home. Just imagine yourself entertaining friends and family, overlooking your large allotment, your big backyard, a decent sized carport leading you into your big double shed, aka man cave. You utilise it however you like down the back, entertain friends and family, and with the warmer months fast approaching, ladies and gentlemen, all that's left to do now is to throw it in your court, the ball that is. Start me off anywhere you like. Can I see any interest or advances within the price guide? Over to you now. I'm sure there are a lot of people here watching the auction. Thank you for coming down. But for those of you who've done multiple inspections, pre-purchase building inspections at 750,000. Thank you, Xavier, for the interruption. At 750 now, let's take it up in 25s. That's double 75, 25 shy of 8. At 750,000, I'll call it 3 times. Now's your chance and opportunity, buyers. At 775, and thank you as well, the lovely couple to my right. 800,000 and 3 faces fighting for it now. 825. Can I say 50, 50, and how about 75? 75. How about 900 or 900 to my left? 875. Once. 875. 900. At 900,000 and take a look at that, and how about 925? Once. At 900, I'll take 10. Twice. At 900,000, and I haven't forgotten about the couple that's opened the auction. At 910. At 20. Give me 20, just give me tonight. At 10. And good bid at 10. At 9, 10, 20. And how about 30? Thank you for the bid and offer. At 30, at 20. Once. At 20. And I haven't forgotten about you, sir. How about 30? Can I tempt you in? Twice. At 20. Third and final time to bids directly behind me. Oh, actually, it's with you, isn't it? At 20. Just making sure you're paying attention. In fact, it could have probably slipped, but the cat's out of the bag at 30. 30, how about 40?
940.
At 940. Welcome back. At 40. At 40 and 50. At 40, 50 once. At 40 twice. At 40. Third, final time, 50. And where have you been, Kat? Down the back, sheltered from the rain, hogging the nice dry spot at 50, and welcome, and on the market and selling at 50, by the way, once at 950.
955.
955. 60. Strike back quickly at 55. Once. 60. 65. 10,000 more than your last bid. How about it? Once at 60. Twice. Haven't forgotten about you either. Third and final time, and behind me as well. We're at 60, how about 65? We've seen 4 faces fighting for it. It started at 750, we're at 960 now. That's $210,000 worth of bids. Can I knock it down? Are you in or out? Once at 960. Twice. Can I tempt you back? Third and final time, how about the couple down the back, all finished, done and silent? Any other bidders? Now's your chance to jump in and strike with the element of surprise. I will be knocking it down, which simply means back to all the real estate portals, back to shortlisting properties. How about it? Come back and bid now.
963.
963. Welcome back at 63, and you've been resuscitated without a defibrillator. How about that? At 963, how about 65? At 63. 5. 65. 65, and come back with another 3. That's 968, which is 5,000 more than your last bid. At 6% interest repayments, $300 an annum. Just above $6 a week. How about it? Come back. You don't believe me? Pull out your phone. There's a calculator in there. Put those numbers, crunch them. Trust me. At 968, 2,000 shy of 970. Permission to knock it down. I'd hate to see you walk away, but I've seen you inspect multiple properties, in fact, and I wouldn't mind seeing you again because we always have a fair bit of banter, but I'd much rather see you back on top at 970.
966.
966, 1,000, and why not? Your money's good to me and to the vendors as well, and it's placed you back in the box seat at 966. That's 4 shy of 970 cut. We're at 966. Holding the keys to my right. 968. That's 968. 2,000 more than your last bid, sir. How about 970? Can I tempt you back at 968? And by the way, if you are thinking about selling your property and you wish to recreate this scenario on your front yard within your fence line, and if you didn't have a fence line, that's okay. I'd absolutely love to receive a phone call from you to sit with you and talk about proceedings. I absolutely love serving my customers at 968,000. Down the back, I'll call it 3 times. Once, twice, third, and
971.
971, and take a look at that at 971, 971, that's 971, that's
975.
975, 9 3/4, and good bid. Don't let that intimidate you. Flex your auction muscles as well. Let's come back at 980. That's the way, the Arnold Schwarzenegger way at 980. Come back at 975. Once at 975. Twice at 975. Third and final time, can I tempt you back at 980? Now's a chance and opportunity. And in actual fact, I'll ask you a direct question. If you went to 980,000, although you might feel very uncomfortable with that number, but just picture yourself walking inside, contract, paperwork, signing, black and white, no more open homes, no more driving around for inspection. All done, sir. It's your home. Yes, you're disappointed, you wanted to pay less, but we all have felt that. Salt sticker goes up. Social media photos for friends and family, of course. We all have to do that, don't we? Story, you name it. How does that sound? Can I say yes to 980?
Sounds good, but please don't say.
Would you prefer 985 then? I had to try. Would you like to meet in the middle at 977 and a half? Permission to knock it down and allow you to walk away. Well, no means you want to actually stay in it. Because I said, would you like me to allow you to walk away? So do you want to come back? I'll take another one. That's another 1,000. That's 976. Just give me the nod. Can I take it? At 975, it's been great working with you. I really appreciate your bidding here today, and to all the other bidders as well. I haven't forgotten about you either. And down the back with the umbrella, expecting one on the way. We had a crackle about that the other day, didn't we? Just in case you weren't pregnant, and I would have said, oh, another one on the way, and then you should have just said no. No? Yep, all good. Back at it at 975. We are selling once, twice, third, and final time. Discussions are being had. Could there be another bidder in the race? Can I tempt you in at 80? Quickly now. I will knock it down and sell it.
977.
At 977. At 977. At 977. Thank you, Uncle Loria, for the assistance at 977. Schwind. How's it going, mate? Good, mate. Just kicking back at 977. Thanks for the attendance. Doing the David Armstrong, of course, at 977. At 977. Once at 977, can you imagine you've come down from New South Wales and bid once and bought it? Twice at 977. Third and final time. I'm still happy to take your bid as well. I haven't forgotten about you. At 977, Kat, can I have some instructions? 979. At 979, and how about 980? At 979, 21 shy of 1. That's 1 mil, aka 1 and 6 zeros. Can it get there? Maybe I'm being hopeful, but why not? Plenty of value. At 979, come back at 80. 3 grand more than your last bid. How about it? Once, twice, third, 80. Quickly now, we are selling. Congratulations, put your hands together. I need to know. I am frustrating the highest bidder, and thank you, by the way, for your patience. If I was selling your property, I would do the exact same thing for you. 80, quickly. I need to know. Clock's ticking. Once, twice, third, and final time at 979. 80. 82. 82. 80. Sorry, 80. Nice drive, Michael. 980. At 980. Still in the spotlight. That's okay, mate. At 980. At 980, and welcome back. And how about 85? Trust 982. Good bid at 982. Good bid at 982. How about we come back at 85? Michael, we're going to need to work much harder on this. Let's put this process on the treadmill and let's increase the kilometres per hour at $982,000. Going once at 982. There's nothing to discuss, sir. Buy real estate, come back and bid. Second call. Third and final call at 982. We are selling. Congratulations. Can I knock it down? I need to know, guys. It's not a good perception to your opposition when you're thinking about it too much. You only make it easy for them with a return bit of rapid fire. It's all about the abundance mentality. Come back quickly. Thank you once again. At 982, Catherine. The chemistry here says to me that there's definitely more money coming back, so let's work on the next bid from now. Have it ready. Pull out that ace of sleeve when it actually is the time for it to happen. At 982,000, sir, ma'am, I need to know. Sorry guys, I really need to know. But just come back. 985, still great value for it. Seriously. Just think about, do you even have another home in mind? How long is it going to take? Don't worry about what they're saying about interest rates and everything else like that. Just come back at 985. It's only 3,000 more than this bid. In fact, go straight to 990. That could be the knockout bid. That would be my suggestion. Let's go for it. We're at 982. I need to knock it down. I need to know. Come back quickly. Yes? 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 Michael? 85. 85. 85. Once. At 82. Twice at 982, third and final time at 982 and 000. Can I sell it? Seriously, I need to know, guys. No? Done? Finished. Silent. Sorry, sir. Sorry, man. I really do apologise. It is a difficult position. I completely understand. Guys, are you in or out? In or out? Quickly, can I knock it down? Okay, fair enough, not a problem. At 982,000 and holding the highest bid. We started at 750. We are now $232,000 within the auction. We've seen 5 bidders competing for it. If you are thinking about selling the auction method, cash and unconditional sale, give me a call. I'd absolutely love to entertain a conversation with you at 982, once, 85, and take a look at that at 85. Persistence always beats resistance. Am I glad I've dragged it out? 985, it's happened. We're back at 985, at 985, 87, 87 and good bid, straight back on top. 87, once at 987, twice, 13 shy of $1 million. Third and final time at 987. We are selling. Congratulations, all finished, done, silent, and we are sold. Thank you all for attending another successful worldwide auction. To the underbidders, enjoy the rest of your weekend and commiserations. Thank you to all of those who've attended another successful worldwide auction. Thank you on behalf of the team.